Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. And that's stopped by Bennington. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Slides it on over to McDavid. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Thomas wins the faceoff at his own end. Jostles the puck loose. And that's broken up by Ekholm. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides the pass over to McDavid. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. St. Louis moves it quickly along the wing. Here we go, puck's in deep. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Arvidsson. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Passes over to Bushnevich. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And now he moves it to Kyrou. To the front! And that goes off the iron and stays out. Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Henrique's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he slides it quickly to Janmark. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. The key to this rush is jumping to open ice quickly and countering in transition fast. That's exactly what happens in speed kills, opening up lanes. But once you've opened them up, you have to thread the needle. You have to have execution with your pass. The receiver has to find a way to put it away. That's exactly what happens, and the shot is money.
The Blues have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
And that's a great heads-up play by Kapanen. Passes the puck over to Perry. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Bolduc's going to play it against the half wall. Maintains control of the puck. Cuts to the paint. Passes it over. And he's got that one.
Skinner's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
St. Louis has it behind the net. Glove save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. Grabbed along the board by Torchenko. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he comes up with it. Passes it over to Walker. And that's poked away by McDavid. Takes the feed. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
Nugent Hopkins never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, compete level.
The Oilers looking against the half wall. Look out! Glove save! All quick reflexes on the play.
Oh, he's got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse. He often doesn't miss from this.
Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Blues have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Knocked away. Takes a shot. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Blues have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Falk.
The Blues have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Handles the puck at the point. Just wide. Quick feed to Joseph. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Duke's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Now a quick pass to Brown. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Off the draw, they take possession. Puck slid down the ice. Takes it to the net. Shot. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides it across. And he takes the feed. And that's knocked away by Brown. Dishes it off. What a steal in his own end. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And he comes up with a stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And it's a quick pass to Nurse. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. Driving right to the front. Denied by the goaltender. Picked off by Suter. And manages to clear the zone. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that's just out of reach. And it's kicked away. Thomas plays it now. And he slides it quickly to Bushnevich.
Leddy's penalty is almost expired.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, St. Louis is enjoying a 2-0 lead. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Into the offensive end now. Back to the blue line. Denies him in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Falk. The Oilers take possession of the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Shen. Gaining momentum along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kulak. And that's blocked in traffic. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Fires it. Oh, what a denial by Skinner. Handles the puck. And another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Kulak. Picked up along the boards by Toropchenko. And that's stolen by Kulak. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Toropchenko.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
And he'll come out of his crease to play the puck. Sends it over to Toropchenko. Here's a short pass to Walker. Oh, wow, look at this! And now he moves it quickly to Fowler. Just wide of the net.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Tees him up! Turns him away! Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! Gets a glove on it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the back half of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Draisaitl's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a centering pass. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's offside, stopping the play. St. Louis really came to play tonight. They have put a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the first. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Joseph. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Shot! Too much congestion in front. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Broken up at center by Suter. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. quick whistle stops the play. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Henrique's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Nurse. A chance in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. The Blues get a hold of the puck undermanned. Huge steal in his own end. Here's the pass. Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Edmonton's got to be feeling good after getting that one, Cheryl.
Well, they're certainly feeling good about themselves now, James. The body language has changed. They're on their toes. The confidence is lifted. Some much-needed offense to get them within one.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Bank pass feed. Here's the pass. And that shot's blocked. Big-time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
More than half the frame has been played here. Edmonton's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Blues win the draw. Angles it over to Neighbors. There's a collision with some authority. Handles the pass at center. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot, and gets a piece of it with the trapper. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Pushes it across to Leddy. From the half wall, a chance! Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Tosses it to Jones. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Leddy. Now a quick pass to Bolduc. St. Louis slides the puck against the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The setters will glide into the dot. McDavid's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. And he takes the pass. Slides it across to McDavid. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Bushnevich. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. The Blues ready to go on the attack. Levels them into the wall.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team.
They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, weave some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Blues win the draw. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. St. Louis gains possession undermanned. Along the half wall with the puck. Big time stop. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Stones him in front.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
McDavid's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick pass across to McDavid. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot and makes the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Thomas is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And it caroms off the glove and it stays out. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scrum ensues along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Takes the feed at the back end. Taken by Brown. Edmonton's playing it from the side.
Broberg standing up, ready to go.
And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Gets the puck over to Draisaitl. The Blues gain possession. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Shen. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Man advantage unit is set.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Edmonton's got it along the wall. Kapanen's looking to make something happen here in the corner. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Schenn swooping in on the attack. Edmonton's got possession while undermanned. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Now over to Bolduc. St. Louis plays it up the ice. Puts it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. Here's the shot. Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Quick feed down low. Knocked away in the offensive zone. St. Louis moves it ahead. Poked away in the offensive end. Scrum along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Oh, wow, stuffs again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? St. Louis takes possession off the face-off. Pass back to the point. Edmonton's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Looks to pass it to Neighbors. Referee's hand tying seconds, and he makes the save. Here comes the sentence.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number two is about set to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Ekholm's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Grabs the puck in the corner. Shot tip. Oh, off the iron. They've really got him on their heels here now. Puck scooped up against the wall. Oh, and that was intercepted. Got a good read on it. They clear the zone. Taken along the wall by Fowler. And the puck's kicked free. Pushes it across to Bolduc. Handles the pass. Slides the puck across to Henrique. Throws it in. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Gains the zone through center. Passes it over. Shot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And they get that puck down the ice. Feeds it across the ice to Schenn. Feeds it on over to Kyrou. St. Louis has it against the half wall. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? A chance. Comes up with the stop. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. And he takes the dish. St. Louis steps inside. Nugent Hopkins gets a boost from the penalty killers. He's out of the box.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
The Oilers gain control of the puck. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Deflected away, nice defensive use of the stick there. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. They've got the defense outnumbered. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Here's a chance to set up now. Lets it go. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Kapanen's won the draw here in the offensive zone. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Tries to get it over to Jones. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. St. Louis on the attack. And that's broken up. Edmonton's got it behind the net. The Blues have it now. Slides it diagonally to Tucker. Can't get it to go. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Bouchard. Reaches out and uses the stick. Slides the puck ahead to Tucker. The Blues carry it along the wall. Oh, he got paddled by Skinner.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Joseph's got it along the wing. Scores! And the rookie gets his first playoff goal.
Well, it's so important to manage the expectation and the nerves when you're a rookie, and that goal is going to do nothing but give him confidence. Well, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
St. Louis takes the one-goal lead here in the second, and they've really started to dictate the pace here.
And that's what their coach wanted to see because they know that they can find a way to get through this period if they can get another one, James. I love their compete level. I love the intangible. Now they just need a little more finish.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Quick feed to Bolduc. Can't hang on after that hit. Passes on over to Nurse. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And a great save. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
St. Louis is set to go back to work on the power play.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff. Works it across to Kulak. Quick shot, and that goes wide. St. Louis has possession of the puck. The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. Score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
St. Louis has doubled up their lead now, up by 2 here in the second.
Well, you know that their coaches will be preaching the killer instinct. Yes, they're up by 2, but one more far can really put the sail in the ship.
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Great poke check on the reach. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot with the stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. St. Louis isn't slowing down in this one. They continue to put a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it here in this second. The Blues win that offensive zone faceoff. And that's off the glove and will play on. Slides it across. And that's blocked away. And now he tries to get it across to Kyrou. And it's a quick pass to Suter. Janmark's lugging the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Emberson. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Rips it. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Here's a short pass to Suter. Carries it across the line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Blues scoop it up along the boards. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Binnington's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
St. Louis has the decided edge in the shot department, and as a result, they lead it here in this second. Puck picked up by Bouchard. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, missed on the one-timer, and what a blast that was!
You can see how frustrated he is, but first of all, James, how is he that wide open? You know that's his wheelhouse. It's a perfect setup.
Off the outside of the post and stays out. Quick pass to Broberg. Long reach breaks up the momentum. With possession along the wall. Point shot. No room for that one to get through. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to Draisaitl. Handles a sweet feed. Here's a shot. And not much on that one.
Binnington's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
And off the draw, they win possession. Snaps one here in the slot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Blues have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Thomas takes possession right off the draw. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. St. Louis is in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Great save, played it perfect. Skinner's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. St. Louis continues to lead here in the second period, doing a nice job of getting pucks on net, and as a result, they built up this lead. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Edmonton's got the puck. Over the line they come. Fires it on net. Takes a bump but hangs on. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck over to Joseph. And he loses control here. Takes a shot. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a great save by Skinner! And the puck's knocked loose. Quick feed to Joseph. Puck grabbed by Nurse. And now it's grabbed by Perry. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. Through center along the wing. Takes a shot. And he was ready for that save. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, St. Louis has been the more impressive squad tonight as they have a 4-2 lead. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Tremendous save by Skinner.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Blues move it in. Fires it! Oh, what a slick stop by Skinner! Picked up along the wall by Kulak. Emberson's picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. Right up Main Street and on the attack. He's got a step. Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Shuts him down. Edmonton's on the attack. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. St. Louis has looked good offensively tonight, putting a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Thomas wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. And now he passes up to Hyman. Receives the pass. The Oilers play it along the wing. Oh, look at the glove save by Binnington. The setters will glide into the dot. St. Louis with a big defensive zone faceoff. The Blues have it now. Gets the puck in deep. Edmonton's got the puck. Sends it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Tries to get it to Bushnevich. Broberg's got the puck. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. More than half the frame has been played here. It's 4-2. St. Louis wins the draw. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Shot! Oh, fantastic save by Binnington. Grabbed along the boards by Leddy. St. Louis gains the zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. St. Louis maintains the lead here in this second period. They have put a ton of shots on net. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Faxa is going to play it to the corner, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
And he slides it quickly to Fowler. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. And now it's over to Perry. Picks off the pass. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Kapanen's taking it from his own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. St. Louis has the puck. The Blues take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Handles that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period has expired. The Blues lead it 4-2. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Here in the later stages of this period, 4-2 is the score. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. They've got some momentum here. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Trying a nifty move.
Trying to shake loose. Flips it across. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
St. Louis has it near the wall. Through center. From the right side, they gain the zone. St. Louis will play the puck from the corner. And that's broken up. Taken by McDavid. And now he moves it quickly to Hyman. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Folk. Unable to reach that one. To the low slot. And he opts to wait for more support. And that's poked away by Arvidsson. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Feeds it over. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. St. Louis has delivered in full effect in the offensive zone tonight, leading late in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bennington. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. In the final moments of this period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Takes the pass. Sends it into the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Draisaitl. Steps inside the line. Takes a shot. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Puts it on net. There's a great glove save by Skinner.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Moves it over to Brown. And it's a quick pass to Ekholm. Moves inside! Gets a piece of it to make the save. And he slides it quickly to Bolduc. Oh, look at this chance! To his teammate! Too much traffic in the lane. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. We got a whistle offside to call. The Blues continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that slides right out to center ice. And he's going to leave the net to play the puck here. Feeds the puck to Jones. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puck scooped up by Jones. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And now he moves it quickly to Kapanen. Slides it over to Jones. And sends it just out of reach. The Oilers will play it in their own end. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Quick pass to Broberg. Edmonton's across the blue line. St. Louis has possession of it now. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Pinned up along the boards. And they come up with possession off that battle. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Nugent-Hopkins setting up against the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Neighbors. And the puck's booted away. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
The Oilers are right where they...
Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Edmonton's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Dumps the puck in. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Now a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Takes the feed.
Binnington's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
St. Louis still leads early in this third period. They have been busy offensively tonight. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. From the blue line, they take control of it. Inside the offensive zone. Shot! Gets a glove on it! Wow, what a stop by Binnington. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. Shen's won it in their own end. Slides the puck over. The Blues gain control of it. Shuts him down. And that's a smart heads-up play by Wallman. Passes it over. Big save. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Directed over to Wallman. The Oilers played along the boards.
Brown's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Gains the zone. Oh, look at the pass. What a glove save by Skinner. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick shot! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
And he takes the feed. With the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Janmark. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. On the attack along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. In all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Takes a shot.
We got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
Shot! My goodness, what a save by Skinner! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blues have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. Edmonton's on the attack. Chance in front, and that's stopped. Takes the feed. The Blues take it across the line. Here's a shot, and he had the answer on that one. Back to the point it goes. Great defensive effort with the stick. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Broberg. Knocked off the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out. Here's a chance on the attack. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Dishes it to Walker. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Moves into the slot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Here's a chance. Big stop right there. And it's a quick pass to Shen. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And the attendee's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
The Blues win that offensive zone face-off. Denies them!
Skinner's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Neighbors may not like it, but a pretty cut and dry call for the officials for holding. The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
Power play that really hasn't been great tonight, James. You always expect, or the fans do, the coaches, the staff always look at it about an opportunity, but the reality is you're never at 100%.
Moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. McDavid's got it along the boards. Sends a pass over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. He missed the net. Oh, if that's on target, nobody's stopping that one.
You're right there, James. How many times have we seen him score from that power shot from the point? But this time, he isn't able to execute. But where? I mean, where is the coverage, James? He was able to walk into that one.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Oilers win the draw. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! And he slides it quickly to Faxa. Keeps possession on the play. Sends it ahead to Henrique. And he takes the feed.
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Joseph's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Henrique's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Answers the call with a big save. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. When you're one-on-one with the goaltender, you want to make them move first, and this is exactly what happens as the shooter just outweights the goalie and gets the room up high. Great glove-high shot. After that power play goal, the coach is pleased with the unit because he knows and recognizes the importance of specialty teams. It's a reason why they spend so much time on them in practice.
Edmonton's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
Well, you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Browns crossed the line and is on the attack now. Quick feed to Fowler. Bolduc's got the puck now in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Henrique. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Sundqvist's going to play it against the half wall. Angles it over to Brown. Dishes it to Henrique. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. Hammers a shot. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
back to work.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
The Blues win the faceoff. Quick pass to Perry. Handles the puck. Kapanen's got it against the boards. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Oh, and another big stop. Moves it to Folk. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's off a stick. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Long lead pass to Bushnevich. Back at the point, they set it up. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Makes the glove stop. Skinner's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Slides it across. Great heads-up play with the stick by Janmark. Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Nugent-Hopkins wins possession in the defensive zone. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. And the puck clears the zone. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
The Blues have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
Puck picked up by Kulak. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fires it on net. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Off target.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really...
Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And he takes the pass. Fires it. Too much congestion in front. Scrum along the boards. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Fantastic stick save by Bennington. And some good footwork to kick it away. Feeds the puck to Walker. Cuts to the front. Oh, and he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Quick feed to Thomas. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Good check, frees the puck up. And he keeps possession. Great reach with the stick by Thomas. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Slips by the check. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Edmonton's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Puck grab by Wallman. The Blues have it now. Sends the pass over. St. Louis looks to go on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Hyman. Read that perfectly with the poke check. And that's just out of reach. And he loses control of the puck. Wrist shot from the slot. Big time stop there. Dishes it off. Picks off the feed. Grabbed along the boards by Nurse. McDavid's got it in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. And he takes the dish. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The official's going over to speak to the head coach, and someone's not a happy camper right now, Cheryl.
Oh, no. I mean, the body language, everything points to how irate he is, James. But he's trying to hold on to it, keep it inside, but he is seething at the call.
Edmonton's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
When a power play is operating like this, been so successful, yeah, you can pad your stats. Never knew this one because I was never on it.
St. Louis with a big defensive zone faceoff. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. Receives the pass. Shot! That's gloved by Binnington. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Faxa's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Henrique's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Lets it go! Denies them in front. St. Louis brings the puck in from center. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Brown's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Dished on over to Faxa. Here's a short pass to Toropchenko. Shot! And there's the save on the play. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Joseph's got the puck in his own zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Edmonton's got it into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Quick pass to Walker. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Turns it aside. Scooped up along the wall by Joseph. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Fowler. Good battle along the boards for the puck. McDavid stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
St. Louis needs to finish on one of these scoring chances here if they hope to even things up late in this 3rd period. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. The Blues get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Up along the wing. The Oilers have it against the wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Fantastic save! Takes the bank pass feed. Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves it to Folk. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. That knocks him off the puck.
Nugent Hopkins makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows as it looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism holds on to that puck even though he has a lack of balance. He makes a nice pass, which leads to a scoring chance.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Blues gain possession. Picked up along the boards by Broberg. Moves the puck across to Folk. Rocked him in the open ice. The Blues take possession of the neutral zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Keeps a hold of the puck. The Blues gain possession along the wall. And that's off a stick. And that's a great heads-up play by Kulak.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Bolduc. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Folk. Moves it quickly over to Sundqvist. Driving right to the front. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. St. Louis has it behind the net. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Along the half wall with the puck. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Another shot. Back-to-back stops locked in here.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
The Blues are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. Nugent Hopkins plays it now. Slides the puck over. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Walker. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Extra attackers out on the ice. They're hungry for a goal here. Quick pass to McDavid. A chance. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Oilers maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter, and I think that's fair to say this is over, right, Cheryl?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
Here they come on the attack. St. Louis has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. Taken by Brown. The Blues gain possession in their own end. St. Louis takes it across the line. Loses his balance on the play. And he slides it quickly to Emberson. A shot at the empty net, and it's an empty net goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burnt on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder.
On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
St. Louis is running out of time here in this third period. They continue to trail despite leading in shots. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. A 3-0 series lead. You got to have all the confidence in the world based on history here in these situations.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you're up 3-0, and you just have to find a way to close it out and have that killer instinct. You really don't have to do much different. You've been the better team all series long. You just got to go see it to the end.
Gotta love playoff time. Everything matters, every moment, every play, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports. Cheers.